Hotdogo. Can't hot my dogs to go. Located. I think there are too many H's in Cthulhu. Why you gotta have that second H? No, wait. That third H. Second H? How do you spell this damn thing? We'll never know. Oh, there, thank you. Yeah, why do you need that second H? What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time for supper. Order up, I'm hot to go. This has to go somewhere safe. Not that there's anything important on it, but I don't want to lose it either. H-O, he-ho, he-ho. Load jamais. Yes, managed to. Yes, we made it to the home of Sarah Hawkins. Let me show you the Sarah Hawkins original I drew today. Please don't flop away. Please don't flop my sunshine away. Isn't it good? Pretty funny. Thank you, Sarah Hawkins original. Righto. Geez, could you walk in? Oh, what's over here?
Bradley was right.
It's
This
loud.
place is much older than I imagined.
1693. I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustain me. It's somehow still incredibly dark. Oh shit, we were supposed to go this way? Well then what's over here? Oh no, we'll never make it up this log.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Suspicious. Can I walk off ledges? I can. 10 out of 10. A whale. Whale O-T-T, whale G-O. You know what? I know that there's dogs barking. I know I tend to be flicky super fast movements with my mouse, so maybe I'll just do a controller to alleviate any motion sickness. Oh, okay, that's lean. See, these buttons make sense. They didn't on the mouse. Okay, that or actually doesn't make sense. Why is left trigger run? There's a crouch? Okay. 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 Seem to be good. Actually, now that I say that, left trigger for sprint is good because I can just hold it down pretty easily the entire time. Let's go straight to the home. The home of the domicile. So where does this go and why was he going that way? Oh, right, they all died. Charles Hawkins.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
It's
I
their
was
house.
given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Why wouldn't they?
Strange idea. Imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it.
Your very
Even
shiny
that Roth Baker
buttons.
is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Well, she, like, just died, so...
Poor kid.
Stuck. Unless you're intimating that Silas put them there. Let's go to the haunted house. It can't be spooky as a mouse.
I'll have to find another entrance.
I'm here about the notice. It's a slow-ass bird. Can I get a flash? Oh, right, I have this. That really doesn't help.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
I was wondering how
What do
that
you
was
think
gonna
you're
go.
doing? So talk.
Not that it
And
mattered.
no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him
He
that we
tastes
should
like
let the
one,
dead
too.
rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
That axe could
The
use a
mansion
sharpening.
isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
I know this guy's voice.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
Definitely in
It's
Skyrim.
locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pool house.
This gate is locked.
It's locked, all right. I guess this is where Silas lives.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Bourbon. Does this mean the front door was locked? Cool view. Cool everything. Oh, an as. Not to be confused with an ads.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
I know a thing or two about books, and
Rather
that's a
smart.
book.
The caretaker has simple tastes. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Can I get in the back windows now? I guess not. Alright. Allow me to casually sprint back up to the mansion at top speed. Don't believe me? This is non-top speed. Serum. Where'd he go? Show yourself. You have anything to say
Yes.
about Silas?
Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
You watched him threaten me with an axe and did nothing?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Looking for the scene of the fire. Wouldn't that be the whole house?
Follow me. I know the place.
This is actually a very dangerous thing to do. Yeah, who left that candle on? And why does nobody comment on the lights being green and smoky?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Roast beast.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Not any human I've ever eaten. Oh, it's just a big sea slug.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Fireplace is on, but there's no fire.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
What a bitch.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
All the
Working,
time.
officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
I like that the flame moves. Like, depending on where you're looking. Is that screen tearing? Did I just see screen tearing in my video game? What is this?
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
I'm poor myself, so I would know nothing about that. Y'all got Cthulhu in there?
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
How'd she do that?
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
In front of an exotic ruin. Pyramids
Too much rubble.
being described as
Find an easier
exotic
way.
ruins.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
I gained 1 chinchilla point. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, I can't pull out me,
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
They're in the graveyard.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Who isn't?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Oh. Cool, Squidhead. Are you part of the Squidhead gang? Chair is entirely too low to the ground.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
The hell? Where'd you come from? Did she smash this man's face with an oil lamp? That's awesome. Didn't tell me I can leave yet. Oh. How do I, what was the button? There we go.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
How's she in 2 places at once? Oh. This looks like it's saying, I'm all out of clues. I'm holding the leave thing button. Can I just... Oh.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
There'd still be blood after a fire.
This was a fight.
Guy's got a huge small head.
Someone fell here.
Someone cooked here.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Who put those doorknobs on those doors? And why didn't they put them where doorknobs go? That's actually bothersome. I'll show you again if I get control. Yeah.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Find Sarah Hawkins. Look at that. The doorknob is in like... That's not where the doorknob goes. It should... place it 2 inches to the left. Horrible. Get out of my way. I have other doors to investigate.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything.
Look at this shit. That's terrible. What are you talking about? I'm inspecting this home. This home so far gets a failing grade.
This door is locked.
Stupid doorknob placement. If you sprint, the flame dies quite a bit.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
You're the bloodologist, you tell me. Just the front door?
This door is blocked from the outside.
If you put a painting there or something, that just looks too empty. Also, very tall. My God. Foiled at every turn.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
That book's about Shelley's. Oh, it's the same painting but without the squid head. You know what that means. He's not a squid yet.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic.
Moby Dick.
The epic battle between man and whale.
It's more like
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
obsession versus obsession.
This piano is in disrepair.
Well, more like obsession versus
Looks
something
like the
that has no
Hawkins
idea
kept
you're
it
obsessed
more
with
for
it.
decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Just studying the architecture, don't mind me. Just keeps randomly getting darker for some reason.
Dark water history.
Water.
This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
I've read that one.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
You know, when I was a chicklet, I always thought it meant like 20,000 leagues deep, but it's not. It was just a journey 20,000 leagues distance under the sea. Didn't figure that one out until I was like 24. The triangle brings out the lighter and puts the lighter away. But X also brings out the lighter but doesn't put it away. That's an odd one.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
No, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me, that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Heaven forbid a woman have hobbies. Like a potential mental illness. Oh, hello.
Locked.
It's locked, all right. honestly expected that one to be locked as well. Bing, bing,
Boys
bing, bing, bong.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
The activation radius for these things is way too small.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went
Il
beyond
Monstro.
family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
It seems like the kid and Sarah both have at least the visions of the monsters. Okay. A key. Nothing of interest in here. Why did this door open? I didn't want it to
What will her
open.
room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Interesting. Again, you can
A
never
barbiturate
stop.
prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
What the hell was that noise for? Every 4 to 6 hours? Don't consume alcohol or any other medication during period of treatment. But he said that once you start, you
That's
can
a
never
massive
stop.
dose. Was Sarah violent?
Violente? Really? I already have. Well, may as well try this, I guess. I heard he unlocked the room.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Again, just hit it with your tongue. It'll break. They're notoriously easy to break.
This
Good.
door is locked.
No way there's anything of importance in here.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. Last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Maximilian L. What a weird way to spell Maximilian.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
First off, pretty good prices for paintings. Congratulations. Also, The Shambler as a gift, and also $1,680.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
The Shambler.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. The
I was
door
gonna
is
say
blocked
if I
on the
could
other
open it
side.
from here. So you really have nothing to... Okay, there we go.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. First off, wrong button. But also... Oh, 6 points? Let's throw it into the occult since it seems I will need that right now. Add. Medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects. You bitch. Alright. Got it to strength then, eh? I failed every strength check so far. And I have over half in strength. How am I?
Bradley? Is that you?
Well, judging by the scratches on the wall, I'm gonna say yes. Shambler.
Is anyone there?
Care to shamble to me? I hope that's a permanent light upgrade. That's me, Dr. Franklin Jimbleby, bloodologist. A cultist is stealing another thing.
Stop!
Quick, officer man.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
He had to
Cover
have
you.
gone through the fireplace. I tried to spare you all.
This door was closed earlier.
On
Where did he go?
my wall.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
Seaway. Jojo Seaway.
They look like Celtic runes.
Do you really think that your
Charles
fugitive
must have
came in
brought them
here?
back from one of his foreign
I don't
trips.
see any way out.
Oh. Shit. I didn't even...
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
It looks like... That's impossible.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Dark water.
Doesn't work. Seems like this came from a log.
42 Nor, 70 West, Darkwater Island. Sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He didn't care. Where's my... Oh, there it is. There, now I'm slightly more visible. Dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red and the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We sighted a huge well in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into my memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will celebrate for years to come. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. Cecilia and Hamilton are only memories. So, 42 north.
There must be a link
70
with the
west.
Sea Wing.
70 west. 42-ish north. Okay, so it's not about
Doesn't work.
Darkwater.
I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
And zoom in here. The Scylla, the Prodigal, the Orpheus. You think it'll be where the Scylla drowned? Straight line, which would be 57. No, because then it went back. $49. Did I just assume it's the biggest numbers? 33 north, 53 west? 53-ish. 33-ish. Yep,
Looks like it worked.
it was the biggest numbers.
Well done, Pierce.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism.
Must
Probably a
be.
secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
I already opened it, so let's just try. You're gonna crush your
Damn these.
fingers.
I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
Okay, so that's the millionth thing that strength thing that I failed. So, like I was saying about the biggest
Looks like the
numbers,
navigational
33
paths
north, 53
described in the
west,
log.
right above the word western in the direct center. Those are the largest font, which is what I went with, so. Was that anything to do with the letter,
There
though?
must be a link with the Sea Wing.
33. Yes, we caught it. Okay, so it's where they caught the biggest catch. Huh. I bet there won't be creepy fish people down here.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place?
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Oh god, I phased him out of existence.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place?
No, there's no way he knew
Who were
about
the
it.
others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
Cthulhu holding a baby? You sure you don't want to say anything about Cthulhu holding a baby? Or the horrible egg sack?
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. was Sarah Hawkins here?
Unmistakably.
This symbol. What does it mean?
Why is it so low res? Push. What? I teleported inside of him. How come his lantern doesn't run out of juice?
Of course.
Yeah.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps.
I mean, you could see him over
There's
there.
tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
Good luck.
If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
My question is, once we find Cthulhu, how do you fight Cthulhu? I'm guessing the answer is you don't. And then you just automatically lose. You didn't have to push the beam that hard. What's that symbol again?
These paintings must be several centuries old. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
The Leviathan.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Are they dead asleep? Are they among the sleep? Are they among the hidden? Are they among the hidden too, whatever the sequels to those books were called? Damn it. Hooray! Oh shit, I have 4? Oh, I found all those occultism things, but only am up 10%. Oh. That'll be useful. Did I just totally not? Yeah. If I keep failing strength checks, now that I am level 4 of 5.
Time has weakened these structures.
What's his butt one up there? The what goes down here. These are evil.
This oil again. What is it used for?
Evil. Maybe even double evil.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God.
To their proportions. Got the longest body and the longest legs and the smallest
Try to go down on
head.
your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
This guy's gonna get shot. Kalima. Oh, it won't let me walk up this ledge. Or was it just because I was crouched? Nope. Someone's getting rack-raced. Don't you mean Melvin do?
A mass grave.
You don't have to get that close to the painting to look at it.
I got it.
Why does he have a ring on his right middle finger, or ring finger?
I can't breathe. What's happening?
You don't even want to check his face? But there's a passage that way.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
There's got to be some kind of way out of here. I can't see shit, can you? What's the crouch button again?
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
That's probably
Good
Cthulhu
enough.
being evil.
Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Cool dagger.
I can't read Latin.
Same. Baxter, bark twice if you're in Milwaukee. You know I don't speak Latin. Y'all calling mine in here? Look how useless this lighter is. Jeez, even the lantern's useless. These are evil. These are evil. I have expected that not to open. Must be the ganja. Those were my elbows, if you could hear that.
Sleep. Accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Locked.
Gibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Padk Cthulhu Loigna.
Jeez, I cut off the volume abruptly.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you.
This is evil. I'm starting to think Cthulhu's not a great guy.
Pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. More sacred flesh.
Stelbsna Cthulhu Kashok.
Sure. Alright, let's look at this evil thing. Oh, hello.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense
Obviously.
in that? What does this writing mean?
It means green energy for
ready
all.
For the ceremony. What about?
Oh, hey.
Intruder!
Didn't even see that guy. Was I supposed to do something there? I was like, why'd they stop?
I feel it.
Bring me more sacred You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him
Dead?
pass through every
What does
part
this
of you.
writing mean?
Oh,
We are
sleep.
ready for the
We
ceremony.
pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
His awakening. He will join you shortly.
The stitching on that jacket is huge. Oh, it's Squidhead.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Did that guy have an eye right here?
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Is this gone? Gone? He did have an eye right here.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
I don't know if I took part. Okay, that guy's strong as hell.
Need to get out of here.
This is gonna break. I'm surprised that didn't break. I've been shot with rocks.
My leg!
Pain. I can't feel my legs. You want to take your mind off your leg? Here, give me your finger.
Light! At last.
How many chapters in of Cthulhu? More than I want to say out loud. It says 12 to 14, which is odd. Why wouldn't it give me a solid number? Oh, I stretch. Dr. Fuller. Why am I in manacles? You're wearing sunglasses indoors. In a dark room.
He will survive. A strong subject.
This is going a bit beyond an investigation.
Opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Intriguing.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Good place to stop for that episode.